One more. That's lovely, that. That's a lovely can of iron blue. Right, one more. 3, 2, 1. Our final act of Playoff Sunday is over here in Barcelona as the Catalan Giants once again begin a fourth quest for that ultimately crown. They take on a Chelsea side that was never really meant to be here, but in the last 10 matches, they have picked up some serious form and are now just one game away. No. One roundabout. I'll be right that. And given how what happened last night, anything is possible with this game. All eyes fall upon Rafinha, Lamine Yamal as Barcelona once again make it back to the big time, this time with the teenager at full strength. Didn't even feature in their 2024 campaign where they lost in the semi-finals. We nearly had an El Clasico final with them versus Real Madrid. And it could have been their year. 2022, another close call, another semi-final defeat, as was 2021. But again, 2020, they lost in the final to Juventus. They want to go one better. Not all of them. It's the same lineup that narrowly lost out to just survived Leverkusen. Losing 1-0 in the Bay Arena. Meanwhile, for Chelsea, and it is still the same 11 that got their 3-1 win over in Istanbul to defeat Fenerbahce and make it here, seal their place. They're on some run of form, so this could be an upset. So Barca in the Cloud Blue, Chelsea in the Gucci kit. I'm just going to give it that. I mean, what would you do? White, dark red, and dark green? Game on in Barcelona. And we will know who the winner of Inter Milan versus Arsenal will face after this concludes. At least between these two sides, we're now going to get a goal, because the regular season matchup did not have any net bulges whatsoever. It's Gusto. James always run into trouble there. They can Barcelona on the break. Rafinha. Shapes across. Looking for Lopez, who battles for the ball in the box, and Chelsea will get clear. Still with Barcelona. This guy Caicedo storming through the midfield. Cucurella. Perchance he could be joining Barcelona's rivals Real Madrid in the summer. As he looks for João Pedro on the box. Neto. Reece James trying to flick it over De Jong, but the Dutchman's having none of that. He was going to kick off actually in half an hour. Yamal. Fernando Torres. So with Frankie De Jong. Now Torres. Yamal taking a centre stage into the box. Young, Lopez, and away by Reece James. Chelsea captain leading by example. As Barcelona continue to try and break through this Chelsea line. Torres. Rafinha. Pedri, Caicedo lunges in. And it's very, very common of what we've seen this season. Doesn't shy away from a tackle, but very rarely they come off. He actually takes out 2 players there. How is that not a red? What have we just seen there? Anyway, Rafinha, the Barcelona captain, he can get his team off to a perfect start with a free kick wonder goal. He's going to go for it. He'll hit it. And it's going to sky over the bar by a couple of inches. His first crack at the proper playoffs, Hans Dieter Flick. So charged Barcelona last year and surprisingly finished 23rd. And they really should have been. After being in the top 2 all year, they let it slip at the last minute. And eventually let Liverpool and Real Madrid leapfrog them. That defeat to Leverkusen. Gusto. Palmer. Oh, Kavasi, I think came off him last. It will be a Chelsea corner. João Pedro was lurking. And he goes. James! That was outrageous! What a save, Juan Garcia! Excuse me, I think it was Fofana actually that managed to get his head on it. Barcelona in massive danger of going behind. They're going to try and take their time. Bait Chelsea in. Here's Rafinha, Pedri. Nice pass into Fermin Lopez, but he just runs straight to Fofana. Here is James. Cole Palmer now. James, Gusto on the overlap. And James has actually missed the ball there. Slows down Chelsea momentarily. Fernandez, great turn. And Enzo Fernandez can't find his way through. Another Chelsea corner coming up. He's a stop by Juan Garcia. I think the main problem with Barcelona was that they didn't really have a good keeper last year. They had Inaki Peña, of course, but he was 72 overall. Maybe if they had to Stegen, it would have been a different story, but I don't know. Esteban's ball in. Neto. Fernandes. And Koundé gets ahead of Neto. Read it, the Chelsea fullback like a book. Knew exactly where that pass was going. But again, Chelsea keeping the ball in the Barcelona final third. João Pedro. They want to impress after being left out of Brazil's World Cup squad. And Palmer gets manhandled there by Eric Garcia. Kobasi. 25 minutes gone. Still goalless here at the Nou Camp. One of the teams has got a break somehow. Here's Jamal. His first proper taste of the football, and he delivers it looking for Ferran Torres. And I don't know if Sanchez got a touch on it. He probably might have done. It's outstanding work from the Spaniard. And that chance came out of nowhere for Barcelona, and they nearly brought the deadlock. Palmer. Gusto! And it's actually caught by Juan Garcia. Chances are coming very easy in between now. And there's Cucurella going in the book. Chelsea were the dirtiest team in the league with 39 yellow cards. No, 30 or 29 yellow cards. There we go. It's a rash one on you, mean, Mel. I mean, if you want to, I mean, there is really no injuries in this league, so it's a wasted effort if that is his game plan. Wants to show his new employers how he handles Barcelona players, it definitely seems. Fermin Lopez into Torres. Got Lewandowski on the bench as well. And plenty more attacking talent. Obviously, Gavi's come back. Obviously, Marcus Rashford as well. If Rafinha's on tired legs. You definitely need that for playoff situations like this where it could go to extra time. You do need a goal or anything. Kukure's ball. So the box is cleared. And back with the goalkeeper. It's shaped to be the encounter that we saw in April. All teams struggling to break each other down. And when they do get the chance, it cannot be the keeper to save their lives. Gusto. Up against Jacques Casillas, who's backed off rather heavily. Gusto looking to swing one. Wins the third corner of the game for Chelsea, all from the same side. I might need to move that camera in there, actually. And the viewers. That's his ball. It's out to the edge of the box. Yamal with a Superman diving header. What on earth was that? Give me John Terry vibes from the 2010 South African World Cup. Up a dolphin dive. Taseo. So Garcia, and back it goes with Juan Garcia, who's probably touched the ball more than Barca's attackers at this point. Lopez into Rafinha. Nice step overs. They don't do much. Lopez. Go to the box. Cancelo. Might try and dribble it in if they need be. It's lovely passing. Tiki-taka at its finest. And Gusto gets the nick on the ball. We'll take it away from Barca. Gusto keeps it at bay. Here come Chelsea now. Palmer. Lining up against Pedri there for a second. James. Here's Palmer. Now Gusto. Back he goes to Cole Palmer. No room for him past João Cancelo, who he himself faced Barcelona in the first round with Manchester City. Looking the ball for Fermin Lopez, who heads it. He went near post. It was the wrong decision. This is the Barca's brightest threat. Cancelo will keep it away, and we will go into 3 halves of football between these two sides without a goal, which in this league is beyond criminal. Surely someone's got to give in the second half. If not, extra time. Rafinha's got to get more shots at goal, really. But Malo Gusto's done a good job pocketing him like he did in April. Half time, it's Barca 0, Chelsea 0. So with 7.7, Mendes 7.6. And then again, only 7 shots in this game. 0.2 to 0.8. My word. So the second half brings. It's a bit brighter now that the floodlights have come on. Pedri goes long for Yamal, who does take it down with immaculate poise. Still Yamal. Being trapped by Cucurella. We'll get a touch. And it's Barcelona's first corner of the match. What can they do with it? Taking their time with it. Rafinha to take the Chelsea supporters, giving him grief. They go near post. Sanchez commits. And it's belted way up the pitch. What a hit that is. From Pedro Neto. Pedri. It's around Reece James. But the pass is immediately given straight back to Malo Gusto. And I'm really concerned why he didn't go for other options. I'm pretty sure Rafinha was guarded, like always. Hang on a minute. He isn't guarded now. Rafinha. In it goes for Lopez. Torres now. Spins his man. Oh, he faked. Defender on his boots there. Great save by Sanchez. Corner coming up. Lopez, they go short again. Stays on side. And Pedri dispossessed by Enzo Fernandez, who keeps it away from Kubasi, who's tracking back. Now here come Chelsea. Gusto allowed to run in the defence. It goes for Fernandez. De Jong gets a header. And Pedri gets past Reece James. Then Rafinha's on his bike here. Barcelona could be in. He needs another pass. He goes for Pedri. Now Rafinha. Back to Pedri. This is Lopez now. The Sharks close in and the White Sharks get the ball. Back and forth we go with Chelsea now. That's Cucurella. And we're seeing tracking back from the wingers of both sides. That's Kubasi breaking things up. Pedri. Trying to lift it, and it's back with Chelsea now. James. Koundé. Big interception. Yamal into Torres. He holds it up for Yamal. Streak past. And then Lopez tries to pass it through. He knows Reece James is there. The danger's got to be somewhere in his mind. Really sloppy play from Barca at the minute. João Pedro. Cucurella. There's a brilliant pass to João Pedro. He tries to set up his fellow Pedro in Neto. Keeps it away from Lopez. Fernandez. James. James goes through. Reece James! And Juan Garcia gobbles up the chance. Lopez, what a ball that is! Slips in Ferran Torres. He's got one man to beat. And easily beats Hato. Swings it for Yamal. And why did he do that? Cucurella with the headed back pass. Just shocking decision for Barcelona. Rafinha. Pedri now. Cancelo up in the attack. De Jong. Then it goes. Lopez. I couldn't get a shot off. James, another chip through ball for Gusto. But give it up. Pedri there, right place, right time. Subs now requested by both of them. Yamal gets swallowed up by this right-hand side, the left-hand side of Chelsea. It's Caicedo now. Of course, Chelsea want to go one better than last year and 2023. Oh my word, what a ball that is. Yamal. Go on a beat. Torres, great touch. And Lopez. Huge block by Reece James. And Neto keeps it in. What skill that is. Little cheeky Berber spin. Kubasi stays with Pedro. It goes to Fernandez. There's João Pedro! Chelsea lead! Chelsea shot Catalonia! It's his only shot of the match. He peels away from Eric Garcia, goes off chasing Enzo Fernandez's shadow, and there's nothing that Juan Garcia can do about this one. That is a big goal for Callum McFarlane. What a managerial debut he's had. Barcelona have 20 minutes to save themselves. Chelsea break the deadlock finally. Pedri. Here is Rafinha. Those subs have gone in a minute. So looks like Chelsea are going to make a change. Hato off, Chalobah on. Strengthening things up at the back. Smart move. Very smart move indeed. Lopez. To Cancelo. Palmer, big challenge. Muscles off the Portuguese left back. Plenty of Portugal players in this game. Lopez. Yamal. Got a score here. He's offside. Times are on just a slight tad early. And Barcelona needed firepower, bring on the body, Lewandowski. And it's a smart move. Need to pry the ball away from Chelsea again. It was being pulled back by Cucurella. Yamal. Really has kept him on a leash. Rafinha. Allowed to roam into the centre. Lewandowski, a heavy back pass. Not what they need right now. Pedri. Oh, massive challenge. Reece James to the rescue. And there goes João Pedro. Eric Garcia lost sight of him again. Cucurella. Now Neto. Garcia chooses not to commit. And he's got to rely on his brother from another mother to make the save. Chelsea almost sealed their place in the last 8 then. Garcia's ball. Yamal. Chelsea taking it all the way back in their own half. This is brilliant. Oh, it was until Chalobah misplaced the pass. Now, Rafinha, can he muscle away from Gusto? Yes, he can. Goes to Lopez, then De Jong, the shot is blocked. And Chelsea survive another attack. Cancelo. Lopez. Cross is blocked. Rafinha. Cancelo. Pedri. Got to get numbers open in the box. De Jong now. Yamal all the way in his Chelsea's final third. Needs to get in the box in. Lopez. Offside again. Oh my word. James and Gusto off. Santos and Lavia will replace. So they're losing quality, but they're getting on fresh legs. To see how hopefully this final 10 minutes. Cucurella holds off Yamal. Santos. His pass intercepted. Now Barcelona can break here. Lewandowski got to slip through Lopez here. He's doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Now Yamal. De Jong. Chelsea defenders are absolutely everywhere. Koundé swings it. Sanchez claims, and again, Barcelona just seem toothless. But for one of the best teams attacking-wise in this league, they've come out rather flat. Here come Chelsea. Lavia. Fernandez turns. Kabassi. Massive challenge. Now, into Yamal. Look at how deep he is. Lewandowski. Got to slip through one of them. Finds Lopez. Back goes to Rafinha. One to Cancelo, but Lavia with the interception. And a big one at that. We're coming to injury time now. Barca will want a lot of minutes. 2 more changes for Chelsea. Caicedo for Fana off. Meanwhile, Lopez off for Dani Olmo, who looks to be their saviour. What in the world are Barcelona doing? Palmer. It's not enough. They've only got 2 minutes. They've got to get the ball on the pitch. Why are they rolling it out? Rafinha. Another brilliant challenge by Lavia. Why they went backwards? Oh my word! Barcelona out! What on earth are they thinking? There was no urgency in that performance at all. Chelsea move on. And they're going to face Real Madrid. They're going to stay in Spain. You might as well book the hotel, guys. Until next Saturday. Oh, no, Sunday it is. Yeah. No, Saturday. No, yeah. I don't get it. Barcelona 0, Chelsea 1. Once again, they are eliminated. Well, PSG, you either face Arsenal or you face Inter Milan. Pick your poison. Enzo Fernandez gets the man of the match. Look at that from Barcelona. It's the exact same thing we saw with Atletico today. Could not find a way through a Chelsea backline at all, which, by the way, is this. 78, 79, 78, 79, 80, 80. You're telling me these world-class attackers couldn't do a single thing against that? Outrageous. A complete bottle job, really. 7 shots for 6. Chelsea with a better side, XG-wise. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we got one more. I'll join you in Milan tomorrow night. And until then, it's bye-bye. Adios.